Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey,
Well,
Rashad.
well.
That's funny, bro. That's hilarious, dog. Shout out to C. Alexandra, bro. Chelsea Alexandra now. She changed her name a lot. But okay. Let me look at this thing on Instagram, bro. Here we go. What is this whole thing about? I just don't understand why people always think that. Yeah, like it's crazy. So she shared this from 50 Cent. Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Ramir requests to move forward with this case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Ramir paternity lawsuit. But by July 18th, Jay-Z hashtag. She said, "Oh, this is why he was trending the other day. I don't know. Hope all is well. To God be the glory." Oh, this is the kid. I think this is the kid, right? Who's saying he's Jay-Z's son. But like the thing is, like the woman was like 17 when Jay-Z allegedly impregnated her. Let me look that up. Because I was looking at Nicki Minaj just talking about Jay-Z all day. And I was like, why is she so mad at Jay-Z, bro? Like, what happened? Let me see. Jay-Z Ramir. I spelled his name wrong. Who is Ramir Shatters Wait? An explainer of Jay-Z's alleged son. He's 31-year-old, hoping to overtake a paternity test. But his mom was like, it's something like his mom was young. That's the reason why he won't say it. Because his mom was young. But I'm just trying to see how old his mom was. How did Ramirez's mom meet? Jay-Z, he was known then as Rock. Hold on, let me see. He was known then as Rock in 1992 in Philadelphia through her friend Kalisha Allen through Daily Mail. Jay-Z used to be in Trenton all the time. Shout out to South Jersey. Shout out Trenton, New Jersey. According to the notarized affidavit filed in New Jersey and witnessed by Allen, Wanda alleged that she and a Hard Knock Life rapper had protected intercourse, but stated that the protection broke. And they claimed that the encounter happened in his aunt's Brooklyn apartment when she was 16 and Jay was 22. So that's what it is. Okay. She was 16 and he was 22. That's why he don't want to claim the child, bro. Look at me as a kid. Dang, bro. Where did he grow up? He grew up in Philadelphia. He now lives in New Jersey as his legal endeavors are being taken care of there. This man rap? He's pursuing a rap career just as Jay-Z did. The Philly rhymer has released songs on streaming apps, The Way You Move, Count My Blessings, New Wave, and more. Can you play here? Can I play here? All right. Dang, what the heck? What's his name? Rymir? All right, I want to see like 5 seconds. See 5 seconds. Let's see what they see. Rymir. He got to wrap up. Let me see. It's just Jay-Z. Where the song at? Jay-Z's alleged son. This was 10 years ago. He been doing this for a minute. He been on Jay-Z behind for a little minute, bro. Pause. This is official. Where is the music, bro? Okay. Here we go. All right. Jay-Z's son. Oh, this some Afro beats.
Way she move, I just want to dance with you.
Shouts out, bro. Shouts out. You got a little vibe. Jay-Z been in too much BS lately. He need to lay low. Jay-Z lay low as much as he can, bro. Jay-Z don't do interviews. Jay-Z don't speak much. He performed for the first time in over like, I don't know the last time Jay-Z performed. Jay-Z might not have performed since the dang when Pharrell was named the new person at Louis Vuitton, the new director at Louis Vuitton. That might have been the last time Jay-Z performed before, he just popped out at Cowboy Carter, which was crazy, by the way, when he did in Paris. According to Ramir's social media accounts, he's pursuing a rap career just as Jay-Z did. The Philadelphia Philly rhymer has released songs on streaming apps The Way You Move, Count My Blessings, New Wave, and more. Does Ramir have children of his own? He has no children of public knowledge. Let me look at like one clip of an interview, because you got to be careful with these too. They'll get you with them too. I'm on copyright watch.
She's your father. I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like, it's not.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a valid question. If I'm not your son, why can't you just take the test? Why can't you just take the test? But once again, I gotta always say this for Jay-Z and stuff like that. Rock Nation, Jay-Z, the Reform Alliance, all them people, them folks been cool with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the one interaction I had with them, the couple interactions I've had with them, do my old job and stuff like that, them folks been cool, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So shouts out to them for that. Nah, he shouldn't have had to take the test. Why shouldn't he take the test, SB? Shout out Coco Jones for getting on the cover of Vibe, bro. Oh, this is Vibe's website. Shout out to Vibe for writing this story. I'm proud of Coco Jones, dude. Proud of Coco Jones. He said that's like holding someone against their will. I don't think so. If someone wanted you to take a test, a DNA test, to see if you their dad or not, bro. Like, if it ain't your kid, take the test. Take the test. It ain't nothing to do a little 1-2. Woo. You wait in a little office. They call your name. You take the test. Your samples there. They match up the samples. The results come back later. It ain't that bad. Like, what do you have to lose? Like, because if you get a false test, okay, just take another one. Let's take 3 tests. Let's take 3 to 5 tests to make sure the results are the results, right? Because Jay-Z got a lot of money. This kid he's entitled himself to a lot of money if he is Jay-Z's kid. And Jay-Z loses a lot of money because cancel culture, people going to be like, you was 22 years old messing with a 16-year-old. Karl Malone, mailman. But a lot of people not going to care. They're going to be like, that was a long time ago. Jay-Z is darn near 52 now. I don't even think darn near. I think he is just 52. Hold on, let me see. Jay-Z age. He's 55. Gosh. Dang. According to Kevin Hart. Anyway, shout out Jay-Z, bro. But yeah, it's 33 years ago. We on to bigger and better things. He addressed that by saying he was a bad person in 444. We moved on. That's Beyonce's husband. I don't know. Me personally, I think if you got a kid that says, yo, take this test, you're my dad, please, I just want acceptance and something to know that you're my dad. Because it was this thing with John Michaels, right? John Michaels was rapping. I went to school with him at Georgia State as well. He went to Morehouse as well. And John Michaels can rap. I think he kind of slowed down on the releases and stuff like that. I seen him a couple years ago, but when he was dropping, he could really rap. And after I met him, I just looked him up to kind of follow him. And I seen like everything was like, is this Tupac's son? And like in his raps, he'd be like, bro, I'm not Tupac's son. And it's crazy because his dad died. So it was like that just added fuel to the fire of like, is this Tupac's son? But yeah, I don't know, man. I say all that to say John Michaels can't get a test from Tupac to know if that was his dad or not. This kid right here, his son. I mean, the dad is alive, the alleged dad. He still is alive. So, you know what I mean? I think if you're alive, take the test, bro. I think it's, it's a cool thing to do. I think it's the right thing to do, me personally. Let me share this again. Get the screen sharing right. So is this what the The Secret son of Tupac, Shawn Michaels. Tupac's son, Shawn Michael. Yeah, this is still like everywhere, bro. Shawn Michael, 2013, We Fight. The Untold Story by Tupac. And I know this photo wasn't real of Tupac and Michael Jackson. That's funny. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, bro. He ain't post, bro. Why he stopped rapping? I need to text him, huh? Let me see if he still posts. He might have a new page. Oh, 3 weeks ago. Okay. All right, John. Hey, y'all listen to that new John Michaels, bro. What are we talking about? John Michael. I'm play like 5 seconds of it. It sounded like he going Caribbean. Oh, let me turn this down. Oh, I ain't even shared the tab. I'm tweaking. So Puka Naka should do the DNA test with his ex-fiance. Yeah. If she's unsure that that's his baby, take the test. It'll save a lot of money. All right, 5 seconds is John Michael.
Kid Riz working it getting money to the dead that a kid shot. This one.
That boy's still rapping. Sound like Fab. Shawn Michaels be rapping, bro. Shawn Michaels be rapping. My boy Jason still be rapping. Y'all boys tap in, man. For sure, 100%. Hold on, let me skip 5 seconds. We're gonna go to the middle of the song. Of course, it's 5 seconds. He's not rapping, but Shawn Michaels be rapping too. But I don't think that's Tupac's son, bro. Because he said in a freestyle, "I'm not Tupac's son." I texted him one time when I found out in college that like the internet thought he was Tupac's son. I said, "Hey, bro, are you Tupac's son?" And he stopped texting me back, or he just ignored it. And the next time I text him, he was like, "Thank you, brother." But yeah, Jay-Z, if this your son, bro, just take the test. If this not your son, take the test. Clear you everything. So that's apparently what the whole Nicki Minaj thing was about. Insane. All right. And then she was also talking about Rock Nation dealing with the case of Megan Thee Stallion that's been reopened recently, where the case was her former photographer was a gay man, but Meg forced him to stay in a car with her as she was allegedly being intimate with another woman, and she was forcing him to watch. So yeah, there's that. Just a lot of drama. But Nicki brought that up too. She was like, Rock Nation got to deal with this too. Anyways, we at the end of the stream.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.